Hello, sacred being. This is Smadar from Song of Stones, and I'm here today with you with a very magical crystalline being to offer you a crystal blessing. And for those of you who are new, a crystal blessing is a moment of connection with the stone beings in order to receive their energetic gift. And that connection with the stone beings also deepens your connection with yourself, with your own inner voice and inner hearing. It's funny how it works that way. Deepening your connection with yourself will deepen your connection with other beings and vice versa. And this is a beautiful crystal to represent this with because it's double terminated, but not only is it double terminated, it's got a reverse scepter on both sides. So a reverse scepter, if you haven't seen one, is where at the point the scepter is smaller than the crystal, whereas with a scepter, I probably should have had one here ready to show you, but I don't. With a scepter, the crystal at the point is bigger. You can look on my website to see the difference. There'll be scepters there if you haven't seen them yet. And then this one, and the way that this crystal is formed, it is so beautiful. The color, I've never seen a crystal with a color quite like this. I'm going to describe it as golden because it does have that golden feel. But I don't know if that would be the exact right way to describe it. And then it also has an Isis face. And it's not perfect. It's not just the way the crystal grew. It's got a bit, I would say it's got a bit of a curve to it. Which is lovely because the scepter is such a masculine form and the Isis face is such a feminine form, and for the Isis face to have some curves, that just enhances its femininity, wouldn't you say? So that's who we have here today, this beautiful Isis golden reverse scepter crystal that to me looks so much like a temple. That's how I see it. Very magical temple. And it's very mysterious and exotic. So lovely. And this is a Tibetan quartz, in case I didn't tell you that. And you know, it's very in keeping, the temple shape of the crystal is in keeping with the temples that you see in that area of the world, which is interesting. So much about this crystal is so magical, and then the way it showed itself to me is also magical. I was in the crystal room and suddenly I had it in my hand. It was just there was a glint, a sparkle that caught my attention, and the next thing you knew, I was holding it. And that's how it is when the crystals sing to you. It's very subtle. And I think many people dismiss the fact that they are connecting and communing and listening and hearing the stones. Because it is subtle, you do have to have quite a trust in yourself in order to accept that the what you're receiving is real. So probably many of you sensitive souls and magical beings have connected with the crystals many times without even realizing it. So that's another reason we do these crystal blessings, is so that you can start to trust in yourself and trust that what you're receiving is real. That's the biggest part of magic, is that trust. The rest is, trust me, not as impressive. So let's see what this crystal has for us today. Let's connect to our breath and root into the earth. And then when you're ready, say yes to the gift that is coming to you from this beautiful crystal being. And then take a moment to focus your attention inwards and just pay attention to what you are sensing. Just notice where this gift is manifesting for you. Is it through your thoughts or physical sensation or an emotion rising up? There's no right way or even consistent way with the stones. It happens the way it happens, and each time it can be different. So take that gift with you through your day, and if you have a minute, maybe even start to think about the ways that magic has shown up in your life, where you didn't quite trust or you dismissed it. And be aware going forward, before you dismiss something as not real or not true, take a moment to think, to give yourself the benefit of the doubt and trust that what you're getting is real. And I guess I've been blathering a lot again today, and we're out of time, so I will send you off with the blessing for all good things and a magical day.